A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny AT&T Park in San Francisco. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Cuba and Milwaukee. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And there's ball one. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, one away. Now at the plate, Sean Green, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to short. There to field is Drew. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. So digging in now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in half of the first. Back swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hard hit at third. Turner's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away.
Batting second.
Here's Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. One out, nobody on. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. At the plate, number 6. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Springer has a read on it, and that's the third out. So striding in, Aaron Judge. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for the second out. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a line drive. And this is past the shortstop Drew for a base hit. Ready now, George Springer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the stepping into the box, number 35. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
First baseman.
Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Hit in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Stephen Drew. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Rod Carew. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he's back in standing. From the stretch. Knuckleball taken inside for a strike.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone. And here comes Junior. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Knuckleball gets away that time. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounded to first. Sano takes it in. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. And he is in there. So striding forward now, Doug Fister. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of. Now batting, Phil Niekro. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Phil Niekro.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And there to take it is Drew for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Louis Aparicio. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Griffey waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Sean Green 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jonathan BR.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Line drive to center field, and Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, number 6. Switch hitter batting left here. Shot toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Now in the
number
box,
35.
number 35. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in.
Now batting. Catcher. Wilson Contreras.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1-1, here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Striding in, Gene Segura. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Gene Segura.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The tag, and he is cooked at first. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Number 35 is there, and how about that? Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. A base hit in his first trip.
The shortstop, Stephen Drew.
Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Coming to the plate now, Rod Carew. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him. In there with the stolen base. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Aparicio ranging into the outfield. And he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Doug Fister looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
For the mission, first baseman Miguel
And they
So
start
no.
him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Center
Here's
field.
George Springer,
Number 4.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Right side hit hard. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. In now, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Digging in, Phil Niekro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. On attempt misses. The throw down. Runners are at second and third. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, you got 2 runners on scoring position, 1 out. Good thing, you got the pitcher at the plate. You got to attack him just like a normal hitter. You can't give in right now.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Phil Niekro becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Segura fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Left fielder number
Here's Michael
23.
Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Brantley.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And no shot for Green. This is a fair ball heading for the corner. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Now
Stepping in, number 6.
1
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into right field. That'll drop. It's another base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in and looking for more, number 35. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Now both runners are breaking. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Pitch is popped up, calling for it, Sano, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Sean Green, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 2. Second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch curveball swung out and missed, strike 1. To short. Gloved by Drew. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Soft liner to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Stephen Drew. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready once again, Rod Carew. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Judge is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 to the tough play. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's your first out of the inning. Standing in, Miguel Sano. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to second. And a sliding attempt at second, but he can't corral it, and that ought to be a base hit. Stepping into the box, George Springer. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. To second for 1. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's off the second archway. The relay, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 1-1. So dig in now, Doug Fister. It's been call's been made for a pinch hitter as the left-handed hitting Sean Green has moved into the on-deck circle. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Jonathan Villar stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here's the 1-0. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past a swing for a strike.
Now we're getting late in the game. His ball's still jumping all over the place. The knuckler has been...
It's high at the bag, and that's not going to be in time, so the go-ahead run moves into scoring position now on the stolen base. And they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Left fielder number 23.
Tyler Clippard takes the ball from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Digging in, number 6. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Green's coming in, and that retires the side. Jim Johnson has been summoned from the bullpen. At the plate, Tyler Clippard. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Cuba, catcher, Tyler Clippard.
D. Gordon is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The batter,
at the plate,
11,
Louis Aparicio. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Now a flare out toward right center. Griffey is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Sean Green. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Gene Segura standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Griffey sprinting after it, just foul. Ready with the 0-2. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down. Nate Jones is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
First baseman.
Standing in, Wilson Contreras. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sanchez has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now, Stephen Drew. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hit down the line at first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is at the plate. Aaron Judge. No hits in 3. Chris Davinsky will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Pops this one up. Number 35 is there for it. 1 away. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Miguel Sano. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carew is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Rod Carew. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Chris Davinsky. Josh Harrison will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter. John, a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Here's George Springer. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this. Jonathan Papelbon takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Griffey. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Carew ranging into shallow right. 2 down. Standing in now, the pitcher, Nate Jones. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Number 35 is there to make the... Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Here's Michael Brantley. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, number 6. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and we are going to the... Ready for another chance. Louis Aparicio. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. And this is going to be a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Aparicio is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Sean Green. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Ready once again. Gene Segura. He went down on strikes last. Raisel Iglesias enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now the 0-2 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. And now the runner's trying for third. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Number 35 has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he'll tag the runner. Digging in to try it again. Number 35. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Judge is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Riding in once again, Stephen Drew. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Hit in the air out toward left. Judge over to his right, and that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Here's another 0-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Standing in, Justin Turner. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 35 has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in once again, Rod Carew. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Ann Arbor and Cuba. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off for Ann Arbor, right fielder Jacoby
tapped
Ellsbury.
up the first base line. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in, the switch
second,
hitter, Doc
Patrick.
Bones.
Doc Bones.
Ground ball right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Donaldson.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. The throw will go to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the first baseman. Freddie Freeman. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Freddie Freeman.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And not in time as the run scores. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Left field and deep. Judge racing back. A leap, but it's off his glove. Donaldson is on his way home. The relay. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. And he'll try to get back now, but it's into the box now. Louis Aparicio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Louis Aparicio.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A fastball that just misses inside. And he takes a called strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Sean Green comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Carew is there. Throw on to first. They'll take care of Green, and that's the second out. Gene Segura standing in. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Into the box, Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder,
hit hard to the right side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Manny Machado now. First offering on its way.
Manny Machado
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Springer. Gone. Digging in. Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Rhode Island and Cuba. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Waves, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
On the ground up the middle, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. The throw into second, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Taylor.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here comes